Welcome to your latest episode of What's New at Cosmic Toys. This week we're going to take a look at some more of that Ninja Turtle collection. I've got a large Star Wars playset to show you, and there's a load more cool and interesting Japanese imports. And to kick things off and get things rolling, I think I'm going to start up with something that came in today. Got a pile of PS1 games. Well, if these don't take some of you back to the mid-90s, nothing ever will. PS1, we've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Porsche Challenge, Rascal, Test Drive 5, Cool Borders, Gex, I loved Gex, you know, Heart of Darkness, Millennium Soldier Expendable apparently, Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft, Rayman 2 The Great Escape, Space Invaders, Spider-Man, awesome, Croc Legend of the Gobbos, Croc 2, which is quite hard to find, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and the Chamber of Secrets. Now, I weren't too fussed about these, it's nice to have them, but I was more interested in this, what the guy was selling. Remember these? These were from Burger King, and are actually quite hard to find now, especially in good condition. Now the box is a little bit beat up on this. There were 6 in the set, as you can see there. Charizard, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, Mewtwo and Togepi. Togepi the only one without a number apparently. Okay. And it came in this little poly bag inside. I've taken it out for us to have a little look at. So shiny you can see my reflection in it. Hello! But you can just press the button at the front to open it up, and inside there you get a 23 carat gold plated 23, what an odd number, card of Charizard. Now this has never been opened, this is still sealed. How cool does that look? And you get a little certificate of authenticity right there. Yeah, they're quite sought after now, these. And as you can see, this one's rather minty. Sweet. How's that Pokeball, eh? That's an awesome little piece of kit, is that? And it's an excellent segue into what came in next. So there's the great big silver Pikachu Pop, the Mewtwo Pop. These two are the 10-inch super-sized Funko Pops. And there's the smaller ones for scale purposes. We got Pichu, we got Flareon, Vaporeon, and Vulpix. We've got epic battle figure Metagross. Is that what you call him? Metagross? Looks like a metal crab to me, without the claws and pincers. And I quite like this one. We've got a 1/10 scale Pokemon Select Pikachu Deluxe figure with light effects. You can open up the front of this to have a look at it as well, and I quite like that. I think that's nice. Look at that, I like something Pokemon. Yay! Yeah, pretty cool. Cheers, Danny, mate, for bringing those in for me. Someone else who came in today was interested in the Mothra items from the Godzilla collection that came in, 2 years ago now. And I still haven't sorted them. So, I dug the box out, got them priced up for him, and he went away with 2 of them. But that means that there were still plenty left to show you guys. So let's have a look at those now. First up, from the 1992 Godzilla vs. Mothra film, we've got Mothra. She's got like a flocking to her. She's being flocked. There was also the Batra that goes with this, but sadly, someone bought that right before I got the chance to film. From the 1997 Mothra film, we've got Mothra. I can't always tell with these whether or not this one's Rainbow Mothra. I know Rainbow Mothra did appear in one of these, one of the Mothra trilogy films. From 98, I think that one might be Rainbow Mothra actually. That's much more rainbow-esque, isn't it? Yeah, let's say that one's Rainbow Mothra. It's probably Leo Mothra knowing my luck. And then we've got Armoured Mothra there from the 3rd film. 1999. Was it the Mothra Rebirth trilogy? I think that's what it was called, wasn't it? That one's got flapping wings. And these are all ridiculously hard to find as well. Move that aside. Now, very, very hard to find. We've got Aqua Mothra from Mothra 2 there, 98. See, she's still, he, whichever, sealed in the packet there, and the legs are still on that little white sprue back there. And then, same film, same Mothra, we've got the 5-pack, which I believe that for these little ones, and that one there, I forget the name of it, Dogger, I think its name, this is the only way you could ever get them. They never were available separately. I don't think they have been to this day actually either. So yeah, pretty cool. Cool set is that. Oh, look at her die, so cute. It's like a Muppet. Or a Fraggle. So lots of Mothra stuff to find somewhere for now. And sticking with the Godzilla theme, and that very same customer actually, he traded me in towards some of the Mothra things. This awesome Super 7 Shogun Godzilla. This one's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive as well. Shogun Ultimates Godzilla. This is the Burning Godzilla, but you can get the normal Burning Godzilla, which is more orange. This one's red and black because it's supposed to nod back to, or homage back to, the original vintage toy, which was in this colourway. Unlike the others that I've had before, this doesn't come with a sleeve over the top of it. This plastic bag is still factory sealed, so it's not like it's been removed, it just doesn't have it. These came without. Interesting colourway though. Thank you very much for that trade-in, Jumpy, much appreciated, but not appreciated as much as the cool little present that you brought for me. I wasn't going to open it, but I kind of feel like I have to. So I'm going to do. So let's see which one I get. Oh, suppose I better show you first. We could get the blue one, the red one, orange one that's on the front, yellow one, green one, but it also shows us purple and pink on the front there as well, so I don't know which one we're going to get. Oh, bright red, look at that, it's like a strawberry. Love it. Thanks very much, Jumpy, I really do appreciate that. A little mini Safubi like that, that's going to go into my mental cases. That's what I've now started calling my cabinets, mental cases. There we are, so that's a full run of them. Green, red, blue, orange, yellow, and secret. Ah. So I'm guessing that secret will be pink or purple. There. Thanks very much, Jumpy. Now, last week I completely forgot to show you the delivery. So, in theory, there's last week's delivery and this week's delivery. But I kind of think that the week before that I didn't do a regular video. So, is there 3 weeks worth of deliveries? Let's have a look. Well, I suppose I'd better start opening this delivery, hadn't I? It's not going to unpack itself. And in those boxes there were some comics, of course there were. Starting with DC, there was Catwoman, the variant, Marvel, and we've got Spider-Man Black, Suit and Blood, issue 2, Spider-Boy, the annual, Deadpool, issue 6, Venom War Deadpool, issue 1, Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 7, Darth Vader, issue 50. There will be a couple of runs of issue 50 available, of all 50 issues available now. Dark Horse Comics, we've got Paranoid Gardens, issue 3. Image Comics, we've got The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 97. About halfway through then, aren't we? Sonic the Hedgehog from IDW, issue 73. Dynamite Comics, or Dynamite Entertainment rather, we've got Thundercats Chitara, issue 3. And from Broadsword Comics, we've got one of those Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose. This one's issue 122, also known as Raven Hex issue 1. And it does have a very naughty cover on the back there. Not cover, sorry, print. The Scrapbook of Life and Death. It's interesting, isn't it? Customer order is this? Let's... Oh, that... Ah, there are some nice pictures. Oh, maybe not so nice, but there's some pictures in there as well. Very interesting. Very gruesome looking. Interesting. Move that aside. There was some lovely manga as well. We got Spy Family Volume 12, One Punch Man 27, Rainbow Days Volume 11, Sotus Volume 1, 2 and 3, and guessing 3 has suddenly become naughty because that one's got an explicit warning and is wrapped, whereas the other ones aren't. This one's also wrapped as well. We started a threesome. Can't imagine what that's about. Okay, you're here for the toys. What toys have we got? We got some Star Wars vintage collection. We got Princess Leia. Come on, focus, focus. There we are. Princess Leia, there we go. Awesome stuff. We also got a box full of R2-D2s. Never have enough R2s, can you? Never have enough R2s. Yeah. Non-Star Wars, we got a box full of Transformers Blokies. This is Series 1, I believe. It does say 01 there, doesn't it? Galaxy version. Who's on there? We've got Optimus. There's a Jazz. No, there's a Jazz. There's a Prowl. There's an Ironhide. Ratchet. Blue Streak or Silver Streak, depending on your persuasion. Obviously Megatron. We got Skywarp there. No, we got Skywarp there, and we got Thundercracker there. Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah. Tells you rarities there as well, doesn't it? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Funko Pops, and we've got Sonic the Hedgehog's Amy, and we've got Sonic's Metal Sonic. I think they've really missed a trick on this one by not making it metallic. I really think that one should be metallic. Even the picture looks metallic, doesn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Got a couple of that one. And from Gundam, we got this girl, Pan Lunch. She's from the... I was going to say Witch of the Black Rose then. Witch from Mercury is the series she's from. Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. What a hairdo. Looks like bubblegum, doesn't it? Pink eyes. Cool. Cool, what else have we got? What else have we got? Give me a minute.
3 hours later.
So yeah, I had to clear the counter then to make room for more awesomeness. And it doesn't come much more awesome than this mega size model 1/48 scale Gundam. This is the granddaddy, the RX-78, and this guy is massive, and I do mean massive. I have built one of these. There's my hand for scale. I have built one of these already, and I can attest to how amazing it really is. And that's why I ordered it, because at first I thought, oh, it's a bit pricey, is that for a model kit? I don't think people pay it. But once I built mine and I saw how amazing, outstanding and glorious this thing is, I knew that I had to get it in stock. So I did indeed order a couple for the shop. Now, I'm going to cut some pictures in here of mine from the Toy of the Day post that I put up a couple of weeks ago, because I think this is worth it. And here is another one that I ordered off the back of getting one for myself and realising this is good enough for the shop. Yes, it's damned expensive, but if you haven't seen the video, go watch the video. I will stick a link to it in the description and in the comments, because it's well worth watching. It's a fantastic figure. And there was one other item, but sorry, this one's for me. And it's because of how good Voltron was, I ordered this for myself. Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, watch out for a video of that unboxing and play with coming soon. Well, hopefully soon. We'll see. Yeah, that was it for the delivery. 1 week later, and there's yet more parcels to unpack. From Games Workshop we get the new 40k kill team. It's Hive Storm. Now the front of the box doesn't show us a great deal, so let's have a look at the back. There we are. Now there's lots and lots of scenery in this one. You get your two teams. You get Tempestus Aquilon, and you get a Vespid Stingwing. 11 on each side apparently. Those sting wings look really interesting to paint. I've got to admit, I feel like this is a bit of an expensive one, considering there's only 22 miniatures in there, but of course you're getting all of that equipment upgrade thing there, and you're also getting all that scenery. You get the core rule book, you get the Hive Storm book, you get the dice, you get the cards, there's counters and whatever else there, so you get plenty of it. But when I say price, I always check the invoice while I'm recording here, because I forget exactly how much it is. 145. Ooh, sounds expensive to me, but they're all very nice models, aren't they? Very nice indeed. Okay, so what else came this week? Well, of course, there's the comics. DC, and we've got Detective Comics. Harley Quinn, the variant for Harley Quinn. Marvel, and we've got Avengers, Ultimate Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, Predator versus Black Panther, Creepshow from Image Comics, and remember the folded cover we got of Transformers last time? Well, they didn't have the same one, so they sent me a cover B. Same comic, obviously, but cover B. Or the incentive? Might be the incentive. I think it's the incentive. Yeah. Boom, we've got June House Carino. Dynamite, Army of Darkness Forever. That's the final issue of that at long last. Thundercats. Issue 8. Lady Death, we've got there from, I think it's Coffin Comics. We've got Demonic Omens. That's the standard cover. One of the variant covers, or cover B. And then two of the more sought after covers. And Spectrograph from Distillery. Now, the big release of this week, of course, is Turtles of Grayskull, because we all want to see Mikey with that Trump wig, don't we? Oh no, sorry, it's supposed to be a He-Man wig. Cool stuff. Graphic novels. We've got some customer orders here. Sonic the Hedgehog, volumes 4, 6 and 9. Got some manga in the form of Zombie Makeout Club Death Wish. Now, they've only sent me 2 of these, which is what I wanted, not 20. Remember last time? Perfect Buddy Volume 1. Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You Volume 4. My Hero Academia Volume 26. My daughters are going to be very happy that's back in stock. And Undead Messiah Volume 3. I think I've been waiting about 4 years for that, possibly 5. Yep, Diamond do a fantastic job. So, what non-comics came this week? And for starters, let's get the Funkos out of the way. Yeah, no Funkos, but these are cool ones. We love the Killer Clowns from outer space. And here we've got Chubby and Frank, which I don't remember from the film, but they're still awesome. Yeah, I like those. We've got Star Wars Vintage Collection Deluxe. How the hell can they call this Deluxe? What, 'cause it's like a head taller than the rest of the figures. And we've got Zeb from Rebels, Black Series, and we've got the Privateer, Mandalorian Privateer. We're just building up Mandalorian armies at this point, aren't we? We've got Marvel Select Spider-Man. I know I had some of these in either last week or the week before. Well, they sent me the remaining stock. Excellent. More Spider-Man, and we've got Superior Spider-Man from Marvel Legends. Awesome figure that one's supposed to be. We've got Venom, the retro Venom. I've got plenty of these as well, so don't worry about missing out on them. 12 of them actually, which is double what I normally order, so I shouldn't sell out too quickly. And last but not least, we've got the Iron Man Mark, 35 helmet? No, Mark 85. I missed the L, didn't I? Yeah, Mark 85 from Avengers Endgame. Awesome stuff. I'd get my head stuck in there. I would. Great. It probably won't close around my head, to be fair. So, some pretty cool, awesome goodies there. After sitting there for 24 hours, I think it's probably about time I open these boxes, don't you? Comics as usual, and starting with DC, we've got the latest issue of Batman. We've got its variants, Marvel, and we've got latest Deadpool, Daredevil, Venom War issue 3, Ultraman Avengers, and Star Wars Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising, which I didn't even realise I'd ordered, but I obviously had. Image Comics, and we've got Spawn, King Spawn, I Hate Fairyland, It's Rather Naughty variant, The Walking Dead Deluxe, and from IDW we've got Turtles Night Watcher. I couldn't even tell you who's brought us this. It's Assassin's Creed Visionaries, Lunac Comics, I think that says. Cult of Lamb, it's the final issue. Now got 2 sets of those available for sale. Graphic novel, and we've got a Doctor Who Black Sun Rising. There's a little bit of manga in the way of My Hero Academia Team Up Missions Volume 5, Jujutsu Kaisen 23, Spy Family 12, and Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy Volume 3. Toys, and we've got Star Wars Vintage Collection Mandalorian Judge. We've got quite a lot of the Rebels Kanan Jarrus, even though it looks nothing like him. More Star Wars, and we've got Black Series Super Battle Droid. That actually looks really, really good. I'm impressed with that. Might fall apart when it comes out of the box, but while it's in the box, it looks brilliant. As does Darth Sidious from Revenge of the Sith. That looks really good, does that one? Marvel Legends, and we've got Wolverine, plenty of them, and 40th anniversary Optimus Prime. You know, the one that you're not going to be able to get anyway because it's all sold out. Yeah, we've got it. Oh look, more boxes to open. And in those boxes we had some cool horror figures. We got Ghostface from Scream back in stock. Lots of awesome gruesome accessories there. We've got the new Ghostface from Inferno back in stock as well, with his blingy mask and his flamethrower that is nicked from McCready from The Thing. Now this Jason, I'm not sure if I've had this one, Part 7, New Blood, but he looks awesome. Look at all those accessories it comes with. I think I might have had this in once before, but if I have, it was a while ago now. Yep, we like that one. RoboCop back in stock. They keep selling, so I keep getting them back in. It 2017, I think it's 17. It's become a bit of a classic all of its own, is that one? It's got a I thought this was the one with the lenticular front, but it's not. That must have been the second film, or maybe the second figure from this film. Freddy from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. And plenty Predators. We've got Jungle Hunter. Ever popular. Predator 2 City Hunter. Elder Predator. Lost Predator. Found him. and a couple of aliens from Aliens. We got the brown one there. These ones come packaged with the egg, the facehugger, and the chest burster. And then we've also got the blue one. So exactly the same figures, just in slightly different colour decos. Awesome stuff, and I hope that's it for this week's deliveries. So now we're going to take a look at that Star Wars playset that I mentioned. Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, at least I think it's a big one. That's the box. Usually when you build these things up, they're a little bit bigger than the box, aren't they? Aren't they? I know that the Ewok Village won't fit back in the box once it's been built, so you would assume that's the case with this as well. But I don't know that for a fact. Inside, everything is sealed. Each thing comes in its own individual box in there, and this has been opened in order to remove the exclusive Bib Fortuna carded figure. Old Fat Bib was what the collector who bought this wanted, and other than that he didn't want the playset, he just collects the carded figures, so traded this in with me. It's a cool playset. I suppose if you wanted this to be for Jabba, you just take the throne off, don't you? The throne is a separate piece, and you could have Jabba sat on there quite nicely, but it comes with so many little intricate details, lots and lots of small accessories. It's a really, really cool playset, is this. Yeah, it's a nice piece, very nice piece. I'm not quite sure where it's going to fit up here though. And so the counter is piled high with turtles once again. Let's take a close-up at some of these, shall we? Okay, where to start? Then we'll start with this. It's Turtles 3-pack. It's a Leonardo 3-pack, and it gives us a reissue of the very original Leo figure. We get the, what at the time would have been the current one. And we get a comic book, original comic book version. Okay, that's a cool set, quite like that. Don't know if they did one for all 4 turtles though. So far I've only been able to find this one amongst this collection. Got another one of those zipline ninjas, those Z-line ninja ones. This one's the fire escape freefall. Okay, so there's probably another one somewhere in those boxes that I've yet to stumble across. We've got the Shell Raiser, which is for the figures, the sort of like this series' version of the party wagon, I suppose. Yeah, we got that. Cool stuff. And we've got all these sort of like... if this was Star Wars, these would be mini rigs, wouldn't they? Yeah? Got a turtle sub that comes with Donnie. Got a ninja stealth bike that comes with Raph. Is it a bike? It's got 3 wheels on it. That's a trike. Playmates, I could teach you something. We've got a Ninja AT3 all-terrain 3-wheeler. That one comes with Leo. Liking that. Hot Rod that comes with Mikey. I've had this a few times loose actually. This and the turtle sub I've had a few times loose. Mutations range. Again, same sort of thing. A mini vehicle with a figure, but from another range called Mutations. This one's the quad rotor. Not sure what makes it a quad. Oh right, okay, fair enough. The wheels split in two and it can hover. Interesting. And we've got the Tri-Flyer. And so that just leaves this pile here of, again, mini rigs, I'm going to say, but these ones don't come packaged with figures. We've got a hover drone. So yeah, I suppose these are more like the traditional mini rigs, aren't they? We've got, what's this one? A sewer cruiser. Okay. A skateboard. Sewer spinning skateboard. And stunt ramp. Okay. A drop copter. You know, there's someone who gets paid to sit there just thinking of the names for these. I could do that. I could do that. That'd be a cool job for me. MMX cycle. Last one here is the shell flyer. And that's all I've got out on top of the counter. I've been busy week, so that's had a chance to sort much out. But I do have these guys down here. We've got a full set of 4 of these battle shell turtles. These are the big ones. They're what, like 10-12 inches? Got Donnie there. The shells open up so you can store all the weapons inside. Mikey. Leo. Raf back there, and then they did a second series which they called Dojo ones, where they come in ninja training gear. We've got all 4 of them: Mikey, Donnie, Raf, and Leo. And just at the side there we've also got Shredder. Very cool. He's part of that first set of 4. Well, goes with the first set of 4 anyway. And traded in by one of the YouTube members, Dom, we got a little batch of battle beasts. Now I'm going to let you have a look at those yourself because I don't know their names. And now, on to those lovely Japanese imports. And so I'm going to start with these soft vinyl figures. We've got a couple here from, well, I think it's Ultraman, and is that Ultraman or is that Kamen Rider? I can't even remember, to be honest with you. I think that one's one of the characters from Kamen Rider. Correct me in the comments, that's what the comments are for. And as is this one as well. This one's a Masked Rider Kabuto, apparently, according to the text on the box. Yeah, cool. And we got this lovely Anguirus from Godzilla Final Wars. Batra from Godzilla vs Mothra, the 92 version. This lovely Billiken Aliens vs Predator kit. Now, I didn't even know that Billiken had touched AVP, but yeah, this one you get a kit of both the Alien and the Predator. Some more of those SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider figures. We've got Rabbit Tank Form, whatever that is, bit like Spider-Man again, in the red and the blue, and this bright neon yellowy green 01 Rising Hopper. All these figures are really, really good and proving to be very, very popular. There was a comic by Titan, I think, of this neon one. From Jason and the Argonauts, we've got this Revoltech skeleton. Oh, look at that, all those wonderful accessories as well. Now, I've had this in before and it went straight away, so when I saw that they had it up for sale, I had to have it again. There's this Godzilla box set here. I have had this in once before as well. This one's sealed, so I'm going to show you some shots of the previous one that I had in. You get one from the 54 movie, the King Kong vs Godzilla 1962, 64's Godzilla vs Mothra, or was it Mothra against Godzilla? 1984's Return of Godzilla, and 95's Godzilla vs Destroyer, and Godzilla 2000 is in there as well. Yeah. Yes, he is, and you'd be surprised at just how different they all are. The arms do come off on this one, and one of these is loose inside the box, but it's there. Nice kit is this one. It's a nice kit. I like it. Part of the Shin universe, Japanese Shin universe, we've got Shin Godzilla here. Nice to have this one. It's the first time I've had it. Had the other ones in there, the Neon Genesis Evangelion, the Ultraman, and the Masked Rider, Kamen Rider. So it's nice to finally have a Shin Godzilla. And the best piece of this bunch, my favourite, we've got Godzilla -1. This is a metallic version. I love it. It's really, really nice, and I am going to stop myself from taking it home with me. Give one of you guys a chance. So another nice load of imports. Right guys, well thanks very much. I always appreciate you taking the time to tune in and listen to me waffle on about what little crap's coming at Cosmic Toys. I'm sure that you've got better things that you could be doing, so it never goes unappreciated. Right, with that said, it's now nearly 6 o'clock on Saturday night. I'm going home. I'd like to say I'm going to go chill out, have a beer, something nice to eat, but I'm not. I'm going to go edit this. Right, I'm off. See y'all later. Bye bye.